warmed up on a pop can here. Good morning, everybody. Shooting a natural fork today. Uncle Dean, the machinist. I'm shooting natural fork slingshots today. Figured the big Hocking Hills slingshot tournament is going on, and Hocking Hills, Ohio is a lot of forestry, and so I thought let's break out the tree forks today and crack a couple cans. Thank you, Marlon. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Yana. Welcome. Thank you, Marlon. There's a lot of people out there a lot better than I am. Check out Uncle Dean the Machinist channel. He was doing trick shots last week. He went like this. And Uncle Dean, I will say, I went downstairs and gave the upside down a whirl, and I pulled it off. It was pretty exciting. In fact, let's see if I can't hit this can upside down. Nope. I got the man of the hour in here. It's a lot more nerve-wracking. There, I'm only going to do it once. This has a knot right in the middle of it, so I named it One Eye. Yeah, I do too, Marlon. I practice quite a bit, so I'm pretty comfortable with what I do. I don't do anything too silly to try and get hurt. Cut that can in half, and then we'll spin the barrel around and shoot some other targets. I got Shades Natty out here, and I got, there's a can cut. There's still a big chunk hanging there. I'll see if I can't knock it out. Can you do a shout out for me? Shout out to Marlon Solito. Where are you from, Marlon? There we go. Just cut that little shaving off too. Let's spin this around, see if we can't get accurate on small targets. Philippines. A little high. Might have found the sweet spot. My elevation is perfect. I'm just slightly to the left. Cant it a little bit. This is just a natural fork cut off of a tree, Marlon. And my latex is Omega Electric White. And I'm shooting steel ball bearings. 3/8 of an inch, 9.5 steel. Get zeroed in on that larger target at the bottom before I start climbing that ladder. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna have to keep both eyes open. I think Butler's getting ready to go live today. Drilled it. Making my way to the top. What size shot, Uncle Dean? Hicks, good morning. Did you work last night, Josh? I have lost that. Just got home and the storm was putting down some rain here. 7.2, same weight as 8mm steel. I'm shooting natties today, Hicks, since everybody's down in Ohio, down in the hills and the timber and the trees. So I brought some natural forks out today. Thank you, Marlon. Have a great day. Not looking to be famous, just want to spread the word of Slingshots and the gospel of Jesus. See if I can hit that 25. Natter day. Natter day. Natter day. $25. 8.2, near enough. 9.5. 2 on the 25. 3 on the 25. Time to sell all my frames and just use tree forks. 4 on the 25. You doing any shooting today, Hicks? 5 on the 25. For anybody new in here, that 25 millimeter target on the top is about the size of a bottle cap. 6. My nerves are picking up. Good morning, Mr. Web Shooter. Maybe after I get some sleep, it's not raining. Just went 6 in a row on the 25 Web or Hick Shooter. Web Shooter. It is a nice, calm Natterday morning here in the Buckeye State. Uncle Dean is in here visiting with us this morning. Bazzy just popped in. You guys see this big white snake down here in the yard? Look at it. I don't know what kind it is. I'm new to the area. I think it's a water snake. Gone. Yeah, he does. Got good editing skills too, man. He puts all kinds of cool videos together. I won't watch a Hickston, Oklahoma video unless he's on his scooter. Yeah, I'm in a good mood today, Bazzy. I don't kill every snake. BB's out getting some of the mums watered. Got fall mums out decorations. Appreciate y'all popping in. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like. Shooting a natural fork slingshot. It's got a nice knot right there at the fork, so I named it One Eye. Ouch, the 25 said. I got some rusty ammo. I don't know how it all came about. It just turned rusty on me, but it's even leaking through my pouch, making my pouch change colors. Last night I was shooting Axiom, and I mean, I had some crazy flyers. I'm talking like 24 inches off target and to the left. There's the man of the hour, Butler. What is up? New people in here, go check out Butler Outdoors New York. Give him a sub. Calm Natterday morning in Ohio, Butler. went 6 in a row on the 25 with my natty. Probably one of my better runs. Both eyes open, just letting them fly. Put this one down. We'll grab another one. This natural fork slingshot is made from a cactus skeleton, filled with resin, hard as a rock. Whew. Got some hotter bands on it. They're 1/2 inch straight cut. They must be brand new because I never get 10 in a row on a 25. Got 9 several times at 8. Can't get 10. I hear you. Well, that's where I'm at with a 40. I've got 7, 8, and 9 on a 40. Can't get 10. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Uncle Dean. I'm in bad lighting here, but if you get sunlight, you can see all the way through it. Sweet. I love it. See if we can get on target with it, though. .25 top target. 25 millimeters wide. Oh, 4 in a row. Resin filled choya. Yep. Barrel's on an incline. My targets are sliding to the left as I shoot them. They're running downhill. R.I.P. Charlie Hawk. Got a feeling he is in the presence of the Lord Jesus Christ right now, having a party. Only nuisance wildlife on my own property, Cold Devil. Like, subscribe, and repent, Cold Devil. Welcome to the channel. In Ohio, it's illegal to hunt with these, but on my own property, we have a ton of plants and stuff that the rabbits start picking on, so Slingshot is open game for that. See what I have missed. If y'all ask a question, I don't see it, just ask again. And there's a lot of people in here that can probably answer the questions too. A lot of good slingshotters in here. Hello, come to Syria. Welcome to the channel. I think that 25 is a magnet. You know, maybe that's what I ought to do is get me a high-powered electromagnet, hang it in the top of the box, then I can go 100 in a row. You can jinx yourself with your own thoughts. I was going to try to do 10 in a row since Hicks was in here. Neither one of us have ever done it. And I got the 4, and your mind just starts thinking, here we go, and then big whiff. Big miss. Magnetic 25. That might do the trick on them ones where you miss by just 2 millimeters. No, I can't hit it at all, Uncle Dean. You got me thinking way too hard. Woo! I overstretched. See if we can get a clean run with the Choya. 5 targets, 5 hits. Ooh, way to the right. I did miss. Hit that like and subscribe. You call my misses, I'll call my hits. Hit. Hit. Hawk Slings, the champion, is in the house. And a hit. Hawk, I went 25 in a row on the 25 millimeter. You have to go back and rewatch it. It was just me and Uncle Dean in here. 25 in a row. Just kidding. I hit 6 in a row. I'm in your state and you aren't even here. What? You said you weren't going. Yes, you can kill a bird with this thing. Kill rabbits, squirrels, chipmunks, snakes. I don't think I'd go much bigger than a rabbit or much harder headed than a squirrel. Are you at Hocking Hills? Hawk? Tell everybody SlingBurger said good morning. Except Coin. Don't tell Coin. It's a beautiful Natterday morning in Ohio. I'm shooting natties today because all you guys are down there in the great forestry of Ohio. Southern Ohio is a beautiful place. Thank you, Big Daddy. Hawk, are you at HHST? Coin beat me by 1 target on the Build Your Own Natty Woods course. Sweet. Oh, is he the champion again of the Woods course? Well, he should have snuck his natty away from him, and you got to put a nick in his bands. Shooting natty daddies. Yeah, I agree, Hicks. That's why I don't go, because I want to let everybody have fun down there. You know, I show up, take all the trophies, takes the fun out of it for all the other people that are really trying their hardest. Yes, you can kill a squirrel with this, Alexander. This is 3/8 or 9.5 millimeter steel. Maybe if I was squirrel hunting, I would use 7/16 or 12 millimeter steel, a little larger, a little heavier, and some heavier bands. These are lighter bands, more for target, but this fully capable of rabbit and chipmunk with this setup. I would squirrel hunt with this setup. I'm confident with it. For the beginner, I would recommend bigger, larger ammo. Uh-oh, somebody snuck an 8 mil in here. Where are you from, Alexander? Woods course is awesome here. Cool. Good turnout, Hawk. Have you shot the knockdowns yet? Hi, bro. Hello, Nastya. Welcome to the target. Armenia. Sweet. Mission discovery. Hey, all tuning in while prepping for a fishing mission. Got a few more shots here, and I'll have to go down there and reload. Beastie Girl, welcome. Shout out to Beastie Girl. Hit that like button, Beastie Girl. We might be on a clean run. It's a good thing because my pocket full of ammo is running low. Uh-oh. 25. Top target. Makes it a grand slam. Got it. Hey, congratulations, by the way, Hawk. I'm going to run down here. I'm going to walk too old to run. Get some more ammo. This is another natural fork that I have. This was gifted to me from a gentleman in the United Kingdom. His name is Shades. Very pretty. It's got a nice, pretty red spot there in the fork. Just nice little, pretty markings on it. A knot right here that your finger lays on, rests on. A little knot right here. Beautiful red. He put an S in it. There's still much debate on whether that S stands for Shades, the builder, or SlingBurger, the shooter. Thanks, Beastie Girl. This was a birthday present. I'm going to write across the back of my shoulders, stay on. Stay on target. Doesn't that sound like an awesome slogan for slingshotters? Stay on target. It has a ring to it. I don't think anybody's ever thought of that. Stay on target. Stay on target. I think I'm going to coin that phrase. Ooh, these are some heavy bands. This must have been back when I was cutting 22 to 14. I gave up on that. We're in Colorado, and I'll be heading to an alpine lake at 10,000 feet to target Arctic grayling. Cool, man. Thank you, Angelo Taraglilio. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, folks, if I miss a question, just keep asking it. There's a lot of people in here that might answer it for you if I miss it, but I appreciate y'all popping in. If you hit that like button, that thumbs up for me, I'd appreciate it. Or just double tap your screen on the bottom of this slingshot right now. I want to see them likes go up. Tap, tap. Man, this is sending some speed. Chad Green, the mean lean. These are hot bands. I'm gonna flip that around and cut a can so we can hear how hard this ammo is hitting aluminum. I like the videos where the camera's by the target because you can hear that ammo come flying in there fast. But you ought to hear a wallop on this. This one's got some speed. Yeah, these are definitely 22 to 14. They might even be 0.5. A wallop. It's a Natterday morning in Ohio, Chad. Shooting shades natty right now. Shot one of my own. Shot the Choya. You know, this is the same ammo I was using last night. Last night I was having crazy flyers shooting the Axiom. I'm wondering if I don't have a band issue because I have not had a flyer this morning and I've shot through all this ammo a couple times. Ooh, big hole. Sound like it's packing a punch on the camera? It's packing a punch. Shareem Abdul Rahman. Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. Hit that like and subscribe. Subscriptions are free on my channel. All day long. What's up, West Tech Slings? Thanks for popping in this morning. The big Slingshot tournament in Ohio going on right now. Hocking Hill Slingshot tournament. South of me quite a ways. But a lot of forestry and big timber down there, so I thought I'd just shoot natties today. A lot of people always ask, how much does a slingshot cost? How much? Well, you can go out and cut them right off of a tree. You need some latex and a good cutting tool, but a little bit of practice, and it's so easy to cut bands. Done. Subconsciously subscribed. I appreciate it, Serene. You'll have to pop in someday when I got balloons hanging, and I'll pop a balloon for you. That's what I do for my new subscribers. Lost my balloons, or I blow one up. Dude's out here. Slingshot good is what you are. 100 muscles. You're a ghost? Thanks, ghost. Shot right through the same hole. Slingshot good is what you are. That's the comment of the day right there. I appreciate it. Yep, steel ball bearing. I'm shooting 3/8 steel, 9.5. Whoop. No, I am not. Okay, I see. You said I thought slingshot good is what you are. Slingshot God? No. Slingshot good? Yes. Only one true God. His name is Jesus Christ. But I appreciate the compliment. Hello, Emma. Welcome to the channel. Uh-oh, one good hit on the bottom of that. We just might rip the bottom off this can. Not looking good for the can. Nice. Nice. Thanks for your guys' explanation. Yeah, he is our Lord and Savior, but man, how you get so good? Just practice, man. A lot of practice. I tell you, some people pick it up and they're just naturals at it. A lot of people shoot bow and arrow and then transition to this. You have some people like Hawk Slings. He was in here a little bit ago. You can go subscribe to his channel. He just started shooting a couple months ago, went to the largest slingshot competition in the United States and took first place. He's a natural. He's one of the guys that picked it up, loved doing it. Spent some time at it and bringing home trophies. See you, Hicks. Have a good one, man. Catch some Z's. Maybe we'll catch you this afternoon. A lot of practice for sure. Yes. Is it possible to send several slingshots to Ukraine? Oh, I wish I could. I would send slingshots everywhere. Pray for you guys in Ukraine a lot. Israel too right now. Praying for everybody. I have 3 different slingshots, but the ones I've got no good. Do you sell some I can buy or get one as good as yours? Dude, this is simply cut off of a tree. This is a tree branch. And you can buy latex online. You can buy pre-cut bands, and then you can trim them a little shorter or longer for your own need. Or you can buy slingshots from Simple Shot in the USA, omegaslingsUSA.com. Leighton Strads and Caddies from the UK, Prime Fork Catapults. There's a bunch of slingshot companies out there. GZK. Help me, guys. And Can Cut. Wasp, yeah, Wasp is another good one. This latex, don't discriminate, Shareem. Any kind of wood you want to use, I just make sure it's durable, you know. You can put it on a green one that's not cured out, but I'd recommend finding a dead tree of a hardwood. See, here's another one. There's nothing fancy about this. This is just how it was shaped. All I did was cut it off of the tree was falling over. So I just cut the branch off and I sanded these tips so they're smooth and not jagged from my latex. I left them round where the band goes across. I did sand this flat because I like a flat edge. Nothing fancy about it. And some latex. I'm just picking on the top of that can, see if I can't knock it off the hanger. Oh, got a dog in the frame. Come here, buddy. Good boy. on getting bounce outs, and I don't like getting bounce outs in the grass. Spin it around, shoot some spinners. What did I miss here? I believe that way you have to set up mission. I'm not sure. I think it's like 9 o'clock here. I gotta do some work. Whoop, sorry. We'll be seeing you, sir, and all you again. Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in, hanging out with us. Yeah, a lot of good Slingshot channels out there that go live. Butler Outdoors New York, I think is good. He might be live right now. Another good channel. Does some good shooting. Hickson, Oklahoma, who was in here. Uncle Dean the Machinist, Web Shooter Slings. All these guys have Slingshot channels. That second target from the bottom is getting ready to bust in half. It's a two-piece target from Simple Shot. And the back flap is like split in two. I'm just waiting for a piece of orange silicone to go flying one of these times when I hit it. Adios, Sareem. Man, this thing's packing some power too. Oh, this is the same one. Lost track of it. A smile and a butterfly kiss for Hickson, Oklahoma. We both learned that. When you're grinning and giggling, the fat on the side of your face comes up, and when you let that pouch go, it nicks you. Fire today. And of course, I missed the bottle cap. There it is. See you, Mission. Have fun fishing. That was a Wicked Butterfly Kiss track of himself last week. Oh, I'm going to have to check it out. I didn't get all the way through that video. There's one where was he doing the speed test on that video? Never hit my ear, Maniac Master. But right here is kind of a sensitive area because I anchor right here. So sometimes this pouch comes by, and if you ain't got things just right, that pouch will graze you on its way by. And you know when you do it because you get a monster flint out of it. I have a short on my channel called Monster Butterfly Kiss. It was a good one. It's weird. It's like getting punched. You know, like I don't know if you've ever been hit or hit your head on a tree branch or on a door, how it kind of, you lose where you're at for a second. That's what it feels like when you give yourself a butterfly kiss. Yeah, with the hammer 0.6 black. Yikes. Hickson, Oklahoma busted his glasses. He had a fork hit, or no, it was a butterfly kiss, come by, grabbed his glasses, and then sent the bearing into his thumb. And I think he lost his thumbnail. I know it turned black and blue. Yeah, there are people that start out learning long draw. I think most people start out short draw, which is what I would recommend. And that's where you just anchor right here, push your frame forward, and then release. I'll take a couple shots short draw. Maybe I should shoot short draws, long draw bands all the time. Coming in right under them. So I'll bring it up a little bit. No, down a little bit. Down a little lower. Yeah. I'm telling you, I had a lot less fork hits long draw than I had short draw though, Jeff. There we go. I think I found it. Let's see. Yep, nicked it. Hello, frog lover. Hello, I can't read your name, but hello, said hi, said hi. So with these long draw bands, I anchor clear up here. I tap this top band on my cheekbone. And when I'm shooting these long draw bands short draw, I'm anchoring my thumb right at the corner of my mouth. So my anchor is dropping that far to get on target. But you're not getting the most out of your bands when you do that either. Let's get back to the long draw. Speed. Can't anchor that low. So get your shoulders or something, Webb. I'm gonna pick on that second target from the bottom, see if I can't get a piece to bust off of it. It's close. Just nicking it. I need to center punch it. When it spins, you can it spreads apart. End up shooting too high. Might be bad shoulder. Allow me to line up properly. Yep. Come on, break. Break that target. Here. Hey, come on. I am in the United States, Spooky. I'm trying to break that fourth target from the top. At least get a piece to fly off of it. That silicone's a lot tougher than you think. Go for the yellow 40mm spinner. How long have we been on here? About time to get off here, isn't it? 53 minutes. Uh-oh. You hear that woodpecker in that tree? They're not afraid of me and the slingshot. Working the tree over. Long enough, I'm gonna need some fresh coffee. Yeah, exactly. I brought one out here. I forgot about it. I love it when you hit them targets so hard they cry. I want a slingshot like this, but every time I try to make one, it's either uncomfortable or the rubber breaks. All right, Zach. And my clumsy just fell off the couch. Man, Zach, you are struggling today. So, are you tying your own bands? If you're tying your own bands, or if you're buying them, yeah, let's address one issue at a time. If your bands are ripping and tearing over your forks, you need to sand this smooth around here. That'll preserve your bands from ripping and tearing. Sand that smooth. Are they breaking at the forks or are they breaking at the pouch? Alfonso Waddy, thank you for popping in. Hit that like and subscribe button, please. Y'all double tap the screen, hit that thumb. I have to try that. Is that what you're not smoothing your forks down? Is that it, Zach? Are they tearing at the fork? Are you okay, Zach? Maybe we should all ask you that. You just fell off the couch. I want to make sure you're okay. Hey, buddy. Thank you, Gray Wolf. Thank you for popping in. I'm just shooting at it natural frames today. Just tree forks. Nothing fancy. A lot of people say, how much does it cost to buy a slingshot? If you got you a handsaw, you can go out and cut you one right off a tree. Gray Wolf gives me a compliment, and then I can't hit nothing. Try and climb the ladder. We'll go from the bottom to the top. The bottom target is 60 millimeters wide. The next one up is 50 millimeters wide. And there's two that are 40 millimeters wide. And the top one is 25 millimeters wide, which is the size of a bottle cap. Let's try to run the targets here. $60 millimeter complete. $50 millimeter complete. $40 millimeter. Brings out the target panic in me. Yellow 40 complete. Orange 40 complete. Now the bottle cap. Top target, 25 millimeter spinner. Whiff. Trying to rest and relax at the moment. I have a long shift at the local farm coming up. Cool, Zach. What you farming? Livestock, cattle, turkeys, chickens. 25 millimeter target complete. Hello, Drone 11. Gray Wolf, do you have slingshots? I can smell some maggots here. No, that's latex. That's the smell of latex here. Canadian. Thanks for popping in, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, smell of latex. Love the smell of latex in the air on a foggy morning. More of a pumpkin farm. Cool. We got one of them not far from where I'm at. Barn animals for people to pet, mostly out in the pumpkin patch and gourds. Cool. You give hay rides and stuff too? Fall is in the air. Well, hey, I'm going to flip this around, cut a can, and then bail out so I can get some stuff done around here. Around here. I just love the sound of that steel smacking in targets. Is Butler live yet? Hello, Salam Silver. Welcome to the channel. No, he's still here. Butler, I figured you'd be rocking them out by now. You guys go subscribe to Butler Outdoors New York and Brook Outdoors New York Slingshot channels. He's got really beautiful scenery in his setup, man. Nice big mountains in the background. Donut shop. I could go for a donut. Fixing up some targets, getting ready. Cool. This is SlingBurger's in the house. Everybody say hi to BB. Good morning, babe. She's been watering flowers and all kinds of stuff this morning already. Hear the sirens in the background. I think Web Shooter went to get him some more coffee. He forgot he was drinking this morning. Uncle Dean's still in here. Man, I appreciate you guys sticking with me so long. It's always good just to hear hello and hi from people in the community. Boom on the 25. Uncle Dean, I think Shades told me this was birch. Can you? I'm not sure. I can't remember, but like our birch don't have the pretty color over here. Or not birch, elm. Or ash. I don't know. I'm just here to confuse everybody. Whatever he said it was, when I thought of that species over here, I just thought white. I didn't see. Grab the choya for a little bit. Not sure. Yeah, me neither. Wow, what a difference in bands. These are just 1/2 inch straight cut. I put them on here just to be gentle on the frame in case I had a fork hit or something, but 1/2 inch straight cut is nice and steady. They have enough speed and they last forever because they don't have that taper, that weekend taper. Marlon, welcome back, buddy. I ain't gonna be here much longer, but oh, did I miss a good question there? Not rocks, Mike. Steel shot. You didn't steal that from your grandkids. Aren't you a little old for rocks? Steel ball bearings. And this, I didn't steal it from my grandkids. This came out of a desert in Arizona, I do believe. It's a branch off of a cactus. Dude filled with resin and made a slingshot out of it. He's no longer with us, but There's a lot of his slingshots out there. Great. Never too old for slingshots, man. Good tool. Another skill to sharpen. Alternative to archery. Great for hunting. Thank you, Marlon. Mike, hit that like and subscribe before you go. Center punch, drilled it. SlingBurger. John Marston of Slingshots. I have to look that dude up. I should have looked at the time before I got started. I think it's like 9 a.m. Is my mic working? I'm grabbing some ammo here. Reload. Somebody help me with the time. What time is it in New York, Butler? Or BB, you still in here? It's working. I got the old school mic, the OG. I just got to talk louder when I'm not by the camera. Oh, that should have been there. We're 12 hours difference then, Marlon. Let's cut a can and we'll call it a day. Good morning, Reel of Life 423. God bless you, man. I'm so glad you popped in here, buddy. Sweet. I try to give you shout outs and chat with you on your live from time to time. You guys got so much action going on when you're out there fishing. You can't keep up with your chats, but it is so good to see you, man. Now you got me nervous. Try and run these targets real quick for you if you got a minute, and then I will cut a can in half. I'm going to be out of here. Y'all go over to Reel of Life 423. He's a fishing channel. Does a lot of good stuff for the kids in this community. A big lover of Jesus. I love people that aren't afraid to get on here and shout out their faith, man. All right. Get it together here. Starting at the bottom. Work my way up to the top. targets are in millimeters real life. 60 on the bottom, 50, and then two 40 millimeter spinners, and then the top is a 25 millimeter spinner, about the size of a bottle cap. We'll just crack that one real quick. Top spinner, bottle cap size. There we go. Let's cut a can and call this show a day. This can cut is for real life, or real of life 423. Okay, real of life, hang loose. Guys, I'll be right back. I want to show off one of my favorite slingshots. And if you've got slingshots and you know other people that have slingshots, all your slingshots are your favorite slingshots. This one came to me from Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. He just built me a slingshot. It's purple, which is like the kingship of Jesus. It's got the fish on it, and it holds like a dream. Do a can cut with this one. No misses. Here we go. Quick can cut and the show is over. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button. All the new subscribers. Butler Outdoors New York is live. I just got the notification, folks. Dude, I'm telling you, and kids will love it too. There's a guy on here, T-Rex Slings. He jumped into his Boy Scout community, and one of the slingshot companies, Leighton Strides and Caddy, sent him some frames, and a bunch of guys in the community cut bands for and sent to him, and he took a bunch of slingshots to the Boy Scouts. But that's the thing. That's why I was shooting natural fork slingshots today, because you don't have to spend a ton of money on a slingshot frame. You can just go cut it off of a tree, That's what this one was. I didn't polish it. I didn't sand it. I cut the tips off. I cut it to the length I liked. And it shoots as good as any frame I have in my collection. Every frame holds a little different. Once you find that sweet spot on your different frames, I gotta go. Buzz Live. Really? My wife's ditching me for Butler's Live. I gotta get off of here. That's hilarious. What's up, Matt Azari? Thank you for popping in. Hit that like and subscribe. Oh, that is hilarious. I love you, BB. What we got here? We're all always no shame. Thanks for dropping by. I got a big old hole in that can already. I think I'm gonna give it 2 hits on the bottom and it'll be cut. Maybe 1. I can see just a little piece holding on right there on the bottom right. And I hit the top right. Now there is a lot more meat there than I thought. We'll get her cut. Y'all bear with me. Appreciate it. She's something. I got that can ripped. There's such a gaping hole there that what I'm trying to hit is nothing. There, now I got the bottom looking at me. Should be able to put a bunch of heat on the bottom. Get it over. Whoa! Misfire! There we go. Dead center on the bottom, thick, heavy part of that rim. And we smoked it. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all. Look, we had so much fun out here today. Put the dog to sleep. Hey, as always, people, keep your slingshots close. Keep Jesus closer. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. And stay safe. Stay on target. Stay safe is from Fork Shooter TV. Stay on target is my new phrase that I'm going to coin. Keep your slingshots close. Keep Jesus closer. We'll see y'all next time.